Let's investigate that large gate ahead.
Oh, thank God. Done with the talking. Time to do puzzles.
Oh, we all missed each other.
Let's
yeah, go. Okay, definitely a puzzle.
Whew.
I hope the puzzle is just like put the key in.
How do we?
You solved it. You're so smart.
Huh? I swear there's no handle. Doesn't look we'll be able to pull or push the door open.
Better just give up then. Oh, look, it looks like there's a keyhole. But we don't have a key. Nick, what would you do without me? Probably starve to death.
Oh, God.
Svari! The professor and I found this back in the side room over there. It appears this key belongs to this door. Now watch as Maya the Magnificent works her magic and opens the door. Please, please, hold your applause until the end of the door opening.
Okay.
Take that! Huh? Oh, it's still difficult. What seems to be the matter, Miss Faye? What gives? This key won't work. Maybe it's a fake, just like all of you. I like how your first instinct is to think the key is fake instead of just belonging to another door. Let us not hastily jump to any conclusions. Look closely here. It appears this key is part of a puzzle. No one could have seen this coming. Right, a puzzle, you say. It would seem our progression will not be as easy as we thought.
Okay.
Alright then, if it's a puzzle that needs solving, that's your cue, Professor.
And you do it. We'll back off.
Not quite, Mr. Wright. This puzzle requires your particular expertise. You're going to have to talk the door down.
Shit.
Wait, me? Your unique way of thinking may be crucial to finding the solution. Do not worry, you will do fine. Probably. Remember, you have seen many different kinds of puzzles during our time here in Labyrinthia. I believe you are now well prepared for tackling any number of puzzles that may come your way.
He doesn't want to do it himself. He's
I'm not
being
exactly
lazy.
sure that's true, but if there are any contradictions in this puzzle, I'll do my very best to point them out.
Okay. Fine.
All right. Whoa!
Whoa!
There's a new symbol there.
All right.
57. Objectionable lock.
Okay.
There appears to be an intricate keyhole in the middle of the massive door. An inscription on the door reads, "The key to proceeding is in the key." If you recall, Maya tried unlocking the door with the key, but it would not turn. Strange indeed. Try using the key from different angles.
Okay.
Touch and slide the key with the stylus to insert it into the keyhole in the center of the door. You can also rotate the key by touching its ends and sliding the stylus.
Okay. So the key to the key is in the key.
However, it does not seem as if solving the puzzle will be as simple as inserting the key into the door. Try inserting the key a number of different ways. Maybe you can find a few clues to help you unlock the door.
This is interesting. So it only turns two ways? Oh, okay. It can turn all the way around.
Yep.
Oh, I think it has to do with the side of the door and not the actual innard part.
So there's a lot of I'm having some difficulty moving this properly. The key just won't turn. It gets stuck halfway through.
Okay.
It's like Maya said, there must be some special way of unlocking it. You just need to flip your way of thinking, that's all. It could be that we just need to flip the key, too.
Yeah, well, we did that.
That's it, Maya. The key isn't how you hold the key. Let's give it another shot.
We turn it longwise.
Like this?
Yeah.
Can't insert it like this.
Can you insert it on the side and like the weird, like the edge of the door has these kind of gaps? Does it fit in the gaps along the side of the actual insert?
No, it doesn't seem to.
Huh? It's still not working. But we tried everything, it just won't open.
There must be some other way that the key fits into the keyhole. Perhaps it would be wise to reevaluate our way of thinking. Boy, this is like the puzzle to end all puzzles. Come on, Nick, quit your whining. Where's that Ace Attorney spirit? Who's whining? Anyways, maybe we should try a little courtroom thinking in this one.
Okay.
Hold it. So the problem is that we haven't been able to figure out what we have to do to past this point. Have you spotted something, Mr. Wright? Yeah, you could say that. I think we've been thinking about this all wrong. That's why we haven't been able to see the true nature of this puzzle. Excellent, Mr. Wright. Let us clear our heads and give it another go, shall we? The key to proceeding is in the key. This must have something to do with the true nature of the key itself. What is the secret to using the key? The key is in the key itself. There's patterns on the key.
Objection!
The key itself is a puzzle. Take a closer look at the key. Notice the small gaps all around? We just have to move this and there, the key to the key.
Whoa!
So what do you do now, Professor? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Indeed. Those pieces appear to fit into something. It's a puzzle within a puzzle.
Oh.
A puzzle within a... Hey, Mr. Wright, that must mean the area around the keyhole
Yeah, okay.
is...
Exactly. The pieces are the key, and the space around the keyhole is the real key.
That's what I thought, but I couldn't figure out why we couldn't get stuff to fit in there. 'Cause we were close.
It turned out the key to solving this puzzle was in the key itself. The broken segments of the
crazy.
key seemed to fit inside the space around the keyhole. Solve this final piece of the puzzle to continue on.
Easy enough.
Alright, and we can rotate all the pieces.
Yeah.
So this is gonna have to...
Can you turn it?
This has to rotate in some way.
Yeah.
Has to. Because it just doesn't fit otherwise.
That fits there.
It does, but I don't know if that's the right answer. Oh, this looks better.
Yeah. Good job.
Your
High
Honor,
five.
there is a clear contradiction in this puzzle.
Yeah. Clear contradiction.
Puzzle solved.
Not bad.
Take that.
Good job. Puzzleception. It was.
The key fits perfectly into the hole once it's broken into smaller pieces. As the massive door opens, you can feel the presence of another puzzle. Whoa, that was awesome, Nick. Who'd have thought the key would have a completely different form?
It's his final form.
Now, that's what I call thinking outside the box, Mr. Wright, by making it fit inside of a box.
Now we'll be able to continue through the ruins, and it's all thanks to you, Mr. Wright, my hero.
So dreamy.
I don't really think I did all that much, though. You have my thanks as well, Mr. Wright. Such a unique skill as yours is no small feat, I assure you. With our combined efforts, I am confident we can get to the bottom of the mysteries clouding Labyrinthia. Absolutely, Professor. You know, it's been a good while since we were last able to team up. Indeed, unfortunately, I've been a little less animate than usual of late. But hey, it all worked out in the end, and it's all thanks to the Professor's golden arm!
Is it?
Yeah, but still, the only reason we even got his arm back was because that pawnbroker returned it. We got really lucky, that's for sure. But was he ever gold at all? Did you say my arm was returned by a pawnbroker, Mr. Wright? If I may ask, what is the particular story behind that? What's the deal? Don't worry about it, Professor. It's probably best if we just keep on moving.
Yeah.
Yes, good idea, Mr. Wright. Let's go, Professor.
Are they ever gonna address that? That seems like a big deal.
They'll probably go into it. Who knows?
Whoa.
Whoa.
What? There's fire in those statues, and in my belly. I'm raring to go. It would appear we've stumbled upon yet another very elaborate mechanism here. Hey Luke, Espella, check this out. These plants are glowing.
Maya, that's actually luminous moss. It's not a plant.
Maya.
Even though the moss looks like it's glowing in the dark, it's actually reflecting the light from its surroundings. Its unique cells are responding for the mysterious green color.
Luke, you know it all.
So it's actually reflecting light? I must say, that's an incredibly detailed explanation, Luke. You're some kind of know-it-all smarmy, like, shut up, right?
Of course, I am the Professor's apprentice, after all.
Luke, check this out. If you poke the moss, it totally makes your finger glow.
Your finger is never mind.
I say we try a little experiment. Stay still. I'm going to put a whole bunch of moss all over you. Hopefully you're not allergic to it. Don't care if you are. That way you'll be as bright as the professor.
That's a nice bird. Good job.
No, it's not funny. Please put down that clump of moss, Maya. It's very mean.
Maya's the
To
best.
say that I'm stupid.
She's like Luke's a know-it-all. Pine up moss on him.
Looks like the tension level just took a big drop, huh? I think it's about time we saw some smiling faces. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Wright? Yeah, definitely. Having the whole gang together again is reason enough to smile, all right. Mr. Wright, let's give them some space and explore on ahead of ourselves for the time being. Give them some space. What are they?
What?
They
Yeah.
getting hot and heavy over there with the luminous moss?
There's probably gotta be coins in here.
Gotta be.
Yep.
There's gotta be. I don't think we actually searched the last room very well.
Yeah, we had already got them.
Or the other room that they got the key in from the witch. We never really got a chance to actually really explore that one.
I don't think we're able to go in there at all.
You might be
Maybe
right.
on the way back we can.
Also, honestly, we ain't gonna spin these.
Yeah, it's fine.
We ain't gonna do it. Hemorrhoid. Or I think we're missing a lot of hemorrhoid jokes going on
Oh
in our
no,
midst.
how terrible. Oh, I'm so sad. I'll have to read them later.
Professor, it looks like there are letters of some sort etched into this stone slate. This would appear to be some kind of ancient script. Huh, a real shame we can't read it. Mr. Wright, surely you remember my occupation, do you not? Oh, you're some kind of like
Hat maker,
like
right?
fashion-y, like you kind of like just sort of a smarmy jerk who runs around and solves puzzles. People pay you for that, right? Oh, you're an archaeologist, right? Sorry, no, that means you can actually read it? I cannot say for certain, but I will do my best to see what I can decode. Give me one moment.
A moment, that's all you need.
Let me access my.
Bop.
Oh my! I can speak over 36,000 languages. So the professor's an archaeologist trying to uncover the secrets of magic. Sounds like something out of a movie or a video game. Hey Nick, what are you and the professor doing over here? There, are you making out? Cause that's what me and Luke were doing. I've been doing that with everybody though. We found some ancient writing on the stone slate. The professor is attempting to decipher it right now, so keep your voice down. It's really exciting. That's so cool in a really sciencey, geeky kind of way, like that Benedict Cumberbatch movie where he's just decoding things, and that was supposed to be exciting.
Keep your voice down, it's really exciting.
Hey, where are Spella and Luke? Oh, them? They're over by the water trying to wash all the moss off of Luke. I don't know how that got there. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say you must have had something to do with that, Maya.
How much moss was there?
How much moss is there?
Huh.
My apologies for the wait. I have managed to decipher the script.
Wow, Jesus Christ. Okay, fine.
Wow, amazing, Professor. So, don't keep us waiting. What's it say? Is it a clue about witches and magic and a young girl's heart?
Well,
Or maybe it's Bazella's secret evil plans for taking over Labyrinthia?
uh,
I'm afraid not, Miss Flay. The slate appears to be a warning.
don't put the moss on people, it's
warning,
poisonous.
Professor?
Oh no, we did that!
Yes, allow me to read it aloud.
Heed these words, those who enter through these gates of destruction.
That's Layton's voice reading it out loud?
He's being possessed by the sun.
Oh, okay.
Do not proceed any further,
Oh god.
or you will soon find yourself haunted with memories most terrifying. When this gate is opened and the dreaded sound heard once more throughout, the calamity shall befall us once again.
Fuck!
The inner sanctum has been locked with the 3 seals.
Oh, well, seals are cute.
The
so that's
first is the seal of Leviathan.
fine. That one makes sense.
Second is the seal of
That one
despair.
sounds bad.
The third is the seal of sages.
Not sure about that.
Leave these seals in peace or face the dire consequences.
The seals are cute.
Heed this warning well.
He deciphered that in like 5 minutes. Good job, Professor.
Calamity. Haunted with memories most terrifying. Do you think it means, Bazella, you'll be cursed with PTSD?
Oh no!
If we continue on to the beginning, will we end up finding the real Bazella? Going strictly by what we've read so far, I would say that is the most likely scenario. But Bazella's the one responsible for the appearance of witches and all the other misfortunes we've seen so far. Yet what's written on this slate seems to say the opposite. It's almost like Bazella was actually sealed away. And long ago, someone must have been able to break that seal and release her. That would explain why Bazilla's on the loose again. Guys, what should we do?
Or she's not on the loose again and we are about to release her.
And there haven't been witches at all.
Well, we have to have had some because how could Jean Grey like fake going through a wall?
We have actually had Talia Magicas.
Yeah.
Although those seem really limited in their power. Like, you'd think a real witch would be not limited to just 2 spells at a time.
Maybe those... Yeah.
I say we go on. Espella? Didn't we all agree that we would seek out the truth no matter what? If that's the case, then we cannot just turn back now. Right you are, Espella. We cannot abandon our duty and turn back, although the road ahead may be fraught with danger. It is unlikely that we will have another opportunity like this to find out the truth. Yeah, we only have until the start of the parade. That doesn't give us much time. We have to find some decisive clues here. Like finding out who released Bazella from her prison. Alright then, it's settled. Come on guys, let's saddle up!
Okay.
Too
Alright,
right.
Put the
Let's
saddle
get
on
going.
Luke. Here we go. Riding Luke.
Hopping on top of Luke.
Luke's just like, I hate you guys.
First is the seal of Leviathan.
Oh god,
I
Layton's
believe
really
it may
weird
be referring to this very river.
when he faces us straight on.
Perhaps we can find a clue somewhere nearby. And he just turns into like just a smiley face.
Yeah. Alright, let's find a clue to Leviathan.
Okay, Leviathan. Let's look at the river then.
Oh, a puzzle.
I found the river. Hey, there's something under the water. It looks like a stone path.
Ooh.
You're right, Maya, but it doesn't look safe to cross with that current.
You don't think we could somehow raise those platforms up and use them to get across, do you?
Well done, my boy. It would seem we have discovered another puzzle.
Oh boy, surprising.
I believe these seals mentioned in the text are actually puzzles. Professor, would it be alright if I gave this puzzle a try?
Nope, not okay at all.
No need to worry, Espella. The professor will get us across in no time.
But, I want to do my part and help out too.
But you're bad at puzzles. You haven't done one of them.
Please let me help out. I must repay your kindness.
Oh god, don't you...
I'll do anything.
Just chill out. Okay, you can do the stupid puzzle.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shout just now.
This is why you can't do puzzles.
No need to apologize. You've made your feelings quite clear, Espella, and for that you have my thanks. Now then, we shall leave this puzzle to you. I know you will be successful. Okay, thank you so much. I won't let you down, Professor. Okay, only the penitent man may pass. What is that?
Oh no! Whoa.
Whoa! Alright.
Here's our glowing moss.
There are 3 large platforms leading across the river. Each platform is being weighed down by large pieces of stone. Moving a stone block onto a platform will add additional weight and cause it to lower. Likewise, removing a stone block will cause the platform to rise. Use all the stone blocks to lower or raise the platforms so they are an even height. So there's little ones underground.
It's so cute! Oh my god! Little blocks! You have to make them the same level?
This one's really heavy.
But that one stays at that height automatically, that back one. So just try to get them all at that level.
Oh, so their default. Let's just take them all off. So these are all separate. So this one should probably go over here. Boop.
Yeah.
That already seems pretty good.
And then just try to get this middle one.
Not quite.
Almost. Yeah, do one there and then do... Good job.
Aha.
Don't worry, I can handle this.
Good job. You put blocks on top of other
Lots
blocks.
of fun, isn't it?
You guys are referencing Grossenberg an awful lot, and he's not in this game at all.
You
He's
really
in the
like
other one.
Amazing, Espella. You raised the platforms.
I really did it, didn't I? That was quite remarkable, Espella. Extremely well done.
Yeah, good job.
I knew you could do it, Espella.
Now they're just pandering to her.
The civilization that once existed here must have been quite advanced considering the mechanisms used on these platforms. I cannot help but wonder what became of them.
I bet there will be a clue to that somewhere up ahead, Professor. Let's just keep going and ignore all warnings.
Can I sip that soda?
Yes.
Thank you.
So this must be the Seal of Despair. I feel sad just looking at it. Oh, I know this one. You just throw the sand across and then walk across.
You know that?
I'm referencing Indiana Jones.
Oh.
You know, it's probably best we don't look down that bottomless pit. Not unless you want a one-way trip into darkness. As I thought, this too is a puzzle.
Leave it to me, Professor.
All things are puzzles, man.
Uh-huh. This bad boy is all mine. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Well, now it seems you both gained some of Ispella's spirit. In that case, how about you both tackle this puzzle together? I'm sure you two will solve it marvelously.
Poor Luke just wants to do a puzzle with Layton.
Oh,
That's
right.
all it is. He, like, just got reunited with this, like, puzzle master guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, I want to do a puzzle. And they're like, no, me. Over and over again. Poor Luke.
We're just getting chain puzzles now. What?
Okay. What do we have
Seal
to
of Despair. This puzzle's worth 30 delicious picarats. There's a bridge to cross this crevice. Unfortunately, the pathway is cut off halfway through. Looks like pulling a set of levers can rotate the segments of the bridge. Rotate the segments to line the pathway and find a way across.
do? Okay. This is easy enough. Whoa.
Okay, that seems pretty good.
So we're just trying to fix this giant blockade one here. Ah, wow, this has got like 3 different versions. Keep going with this middle one. We gotta find a way through the middle one.
Well, there's also this.
Yeah, but... Oh, you had that one. I think the one you just had was better.
No, none of these line up quite right. This seems pretty good though. Ah, but none of these line up with this. Oh, there we go. Boom.
Beautiful.
And then you just tilt it while she's walking across.
Ah!
Hooray, hooray, hooray!
Let's do it,
We
Luke.
crossed the bridge. That's cute.
That is very cute.
Seal of Despair doesn't seem that bad. It kind of seems like it was like a bottomless pit, and then suddenly there's just a spinning bridge mechanic.
So these 3 seals have been pretty easy so far.
We did it. We fixed the bridge. Now we can go on to the last seal.
Okay, time to focus. Just keep staring straight ahead, and whatever you do, don't look down or to the side and down.
Don't blink.
Just make sure you don't go jumping around on that thing. I don't think my heart could take it.
But Mr. Wright, it's really nice and sturdy. Look. Look at how...
Ah, cut that out, Luke! Seriously, you're gonna give me a heart attack.
Luke's going over the edge.
I have a very weak heart. Hee, they're so full of energy, aren't they, Professor? That they are, Spella. Keeping our spirits up will bode well for our investigation. Come, the last seal is just up ahead.
So this one was what? It was Leviathan, Despair, and like anal warts or something.
Wow.
Something awful. It was something,
Wow.
It was really bad. Like whatever it is.
Is this the final one, right? Indeed. The gates of destruction. Well, that's the whole thing. We'll open when the seal of sages is open.
Yes.
Sages. The same thing as anal warts.
They're so
Where did that even come from?
I think everybody's talking about hemorrhoids in the chat, and
That's what happens, you guys.
Yeah.
It seems our turn has come, Mr. Wright.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, yes. I've been really looking forward to this, Professor.
Have you? Awesome.
That huh didn't exactly scream, I can't wait to do this puzzle, Nick. Would you hush up? Would you hush your pretty little face? Hey, take a look at those 2 square recesses in that pedestal. It looks like they're there for some purpose. I wonder what it could be. Well, I'm just gonna here to be condescending and tell you that it's a puzzle. We need 2 people. I believe we must combine our strength if we have to have any hope of opening that door. How fitting that the final seal should present us with such a formidable challenge. Mr. Wright, I have no doubt that together we can solve this puzzle. Shall we begin? I'm ready when you are, Professor.
It's gonna be a really hard puzzle.
The Professor's a puzzle-solving expert. I just hope I don't slip up too much.
Can't wait to see what this is. Alright, Sages, what you got?
Puzzle 61, the Seal of Sags. There are 4 stone slabs and a pedestal with 2 recesses. Each stone slab has a different symbol. Place a slab in each recess and check to make the seal on the door light up. Each slab will reflect a different symbol onto the wall. Find the combination of slabs that will correctly light up the seal.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Let's see.
You're trying to make
Enter the
everything
plates
light
inside
up
the
at
stylus to
once.
rotate them. When you have placed 2 plates into the holes, touch a check to see if your answer is correct.
Okay.
Oh, I see what they're saying. Okay. So... So that's not correct. What's the difference in these images? Okay, the head's facing... It's mostly the head facing directions,
Oh, that
right?
tail has one slash on it. The tails have different slashes. There's a 3, 3, 2, and a 1.
Okay. 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, and let's see. There's 3 and 2, which means, let's see. 3 and 2 is this one, which means it has to go like that. And 3 and 1 is,
That first one, right?
it's this one, like this.
They might need to be switched. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, that worked. Awesome.
It's just noticing the little details and then lining it up right.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Yay, good job, guys.
No objections.
No objections. We're getting new stuff now.
Wonderful. You can finally continue on to the deepest depths of the ruins.
I thought it said
Wonderful.
I thought it said
Hooray!
decrepit.
The deepest depths of the
I really thought it
ruins.
said decrepit depths.
The decrepit depths
I
of the
was like-
terrible ruins and the horrible secret that lies within.
Yay!
We're opening up Al Capone's vault over here, everybody.
Oh boy. Wasn't there nothing in his vault?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, great.
Did you hear that just now? The door's opening.
Woo, way to go. I knew you guys could do it. Phew, glad we got past that one. I wonder what's on the other side of this door. Indeed, it certainly is intriguing, Mr. Wright. We do not know what might await us on the other side of that door. It's alright, I'm not scared. Who said I'm scared? Who would say that? I'm not scared. We've come so far, I must continue. We must find out what's behind all of this. Let's do it. Let's move forward.
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's
ready
go.
to see some Great Witch. Where is she? Show me the Great Witch in the beginning.
Or nothing.
Ooh, what a pretty room.
It is pretty nice
How
in here.
Final Fantasy and the crystals was in, or whatever.
This room. It looks like a shrine of some sort. It certainly is very beautiful. That light's almost unearthly. It seems quite unfitting that this place should be associated with destruction, doesn't it?
It's probably the moss.
It's not like the rest of the ruins at all. It's actually really well preserved.
I wonder if someone else came here before us. Come on, guys. I think we can relax a bit, especially after that puzzle that almost made Nick pass out. You know, I honestly thought Bazella would come charging at us the second we opened the door and turn us all into frogs.
What's wrong with you, Maya?
Maya, you're starting to give me the creeps.
So it looks like Bazella's a no-show, huh? I suggest we scour the room for any potential clues. By which you mean, of course,
Coins?
hint coins.
Yeah!
These always make me think of chocolates. And Valentine's Day is coming up. IRL. Probably not by the time this is on
That's right.
YouTube. It's probably already come and gone.
That depends, actually. If you put this up tomorrow.
No, not this chapter, I won't.
Oh, you're right. I forgot.
This video will break up into a few pieces.
Unlike people on Valentine's Day, hopefully.
Whoa, how sad. What a sad story that'll be.
Only if it happens. So give your loved ones chocolate.
It seems
and
to be what happens. Breakups seem to have
Stuffed
always seem to come around
animals
holidays. You ever notice that?
buy them video games.
Yeah.
Link them to our channel. They'll like that.
That's the best thing to
the
get
best
someone
Valentine's
for
Day
Valentine's
gift
Day.
Is a link to a Let's Play channel.
Watching a Let's Play. These searches suddenly end. I've got it. They must be stairs to nowhere.
Oh,
Oh, I don't think that's it, Maya. It must have led to something, but what?
just look in the glowy light.
Must have been something pretty important for them to build a room around it. Quite true, Mr. Wright. There is little doubt that whatever one stood here was of utmost importance.
Look at the light. Oh, There we go.
What's up with this pedestal? It looks a bit strange. It looks like something is missing. It would appear something quite large once stood here, perhaps an object of worship. Maybe a great witch, Bizella. A large object of worship. Heyo.
Oh,
Something
no.
large? Baby got back.
Ah, look up there, above the shrine.
What's that? It looks like there are marks all over the wall.
Someone was graffitiing in here.
Or she was just trying to escape, just pulling the wall
Banksy.
up.
Oh, maybe that.
Or Banksy was here. Whatever was on this pedestal must have been even larger than I originally thought. See, now I just think it's a butt, and it just keeps getting funnier. It seems whatever it was has been taken away for some reason. I wonder why. The inscription on this stone plaque could perhaps offer us a clue, although I'm afraid the words in this inscription are somewhat ancient. So you can't read what it says? It would be quite a different story if I were able to take this relic back to London for analysis. As it stands now, however, I may only be able to decipher a portion of it.
Really, Professor? What does it say?
It seems as if the previous inhabitants of these ruins were responsible for this inscription. While the inscription itself would appear to provide yet another mystery to be solved. Allow me to read it aloud.
Gonna read it all scary again? Oh god.
The former inhabitants of these ruins created a bell out of pure silver as a tribute to the gods they worshipped.
We have that bell.
Oh, it's in town, right? Or no, the little bell.
We have.
They made a giant silver
Oh.
bell. That's actually pretty impressive.
We have the tiny bells.
However, when the bell was rung, it did not summon a god, but instead an evil demon.
Oh shit.
This evil demon brought upon this world a great catastrophe, causing considerable damage to the land. Did you say a great catastrophe? What could have happened? Those that survived the incident dubbed it the Bell of Ruin and sealed it within this very room.
I spell it. How do you not know any of this?
They then fled in fear of the curse placed upon this land by the demon. The inscription contains one final warning.
To those who have gained entry into this sanctum, heed our words. You must not ring the bell of ruin.
I'm getting the reverb in the headphones while you're doing that. And
Yeah.
It sounds so insane.
Yeah, we have reverb that you guys aren't hearing.
It makes him sound eviler.
That is as much as I can gather. I believe the object that was removed from this shrine was the very Bell of Ruin mentioned in the inscription.
Professor, could this have anything to do with Bizella?
Bell Zella, you mean?
I
The
cannot
Great
say for
Witch
sure.
Bell?
After all, demons and witches are two very different concepts. Getting them confixed would be very, very confusing. However, perhaps there is a chance that the two are connected in origin through this legend. You've learned about the Bell of Ruin. Learning is great. Origin, Professor? Think back to what was written, what followed the Great Catastrophe. You must mean the curse placed upon this land part, right? I imagine that when the bell was rung, it must have summoned something.
Okay.
The great and terrible
Whoa.
something. What else could, what sort of curse could that have been? And what was this great catastrophe brought upon by the demon? Wait, could it be...
It's the Great Fire or whatever, right?
Was it me?
Yeah.
The fire that destroyed the entire town?
Remember.
Shit.
Huh?
I forgot she could hear voices.
Whoa, her eyes changed.
Oh man.
She lost her pupils.
Craziest Spella.
Something's happening. Spella, what's wrong? No. Nothing's wrong. Are you sure? You don't have to put on a brave face for us. Tell us if you're not feeling good, okay?
Or if you're possessed. If you're possessed, tell us.
Yes, of course. But this still has me wondering, what exactly was the catastrophe that happened a long time ago?
I can only think of one thing in Labyrinthia that could be called a catastrophe. The legendary fire.
Of course. Both the Bell of Ruin and the Legend of Bizella must be... Spella, are you absolutely sure you're feeling okay? Your face has gone really pale.
And she's already pretty pale.
The legendary
Oh.
Fire.
Oh.
Do you remember now, Espella?
How did you know that voice sounded like that?
It's just anime voices.
Who are you?
Allow me to remind you
What's about to happen?
of who and what you truly are.
Is she the bell?
And
Because,
what you did so many years ago.
oh god, she's Bezella.
What I did.
What didn't I do all those years ago?
Oh god. What? Oh no, animation! Oh. Look, it's Child of Spella.
I'll make it all burn.
Oh god.
Have you seen my bear tippers? Nice me tippers.
How? How? I don't.
Hi, Rabbit.
Hi, Rabbit. We're watching
Are you
people
alright?
get burned to death.
No,
I'm sorry. I just remembered. I have to murder people.
Buzella. The Great Witch Buzella.
Oh, what's up with those eyes?
Isabella!
She's actually an albino. Wow, this is a long animation.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, storyteller guy. What's up, Phantom of the Opera?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he has a mask and everything. So anime.
So it has begun.
It even is the little half mask.
Yeah. Is that the end of that chapter?
I bet it was.
Whoa.
Mysteries.
Okay.
Mystery solved! We figured out who Bezella is!
Hooray.
It's the person we've been joking about it being from the very beginning.
She said she was Bezella from the start. Even if she didn't really know. Oh.
Let's see. The mural hidden under the Great Archive and the remains lying below the forest are from the same period. They both bequeath a record of great calamity. It would appear the previous inhabitants of the region built these underground chambers to seal up the Bell of Ruin. Have we solved all the mysteries? Looks like we've solved them all. Oh, not this one. About the strange girl. Okay.
It was
Rabbit.
like Isabella wasn't herself anymore.
We didn't find the cartridge.
Almost as if she was possessed.
Oh.
She kept murmuring, "I'm the Great Witch Buzella," over and over.
What could she have meant?
She took off running when we tried to calm her down.
It's very vague.
We tried going after her, but she lost us. We searched everywhere for her. The ruins, the forest, but there was no sign of her. No matter where we looked. We thought she might have returned to town. And if she did, the
She was gonna
knights
burn
would
it.
be sure to catch her and
Oh.
drag her back to that terrifying courtroom. Needless to say, we went back to town straight away to search for her. And then, without warning, Labyrinthia was hit by a heavy rainstorm. There was an ominous silence over the entire town square.
We didn't have the budget to animate any of this.
Like what?
We ran out of money.
We didn't know it at the time, but that rain, it was a sign
And it opened up my eyes.
of the
good
terrible things
crops.
that were to come.
Oh. Terrible things. Not better plants. Okay. Yeah, oh, that was the end
To
of the
be
chapter.
continued.
Wow. We're gonna keep going, right?
Rabbit, we lost the cartridge. It was gone forever. We had to buy a new one, and we just played back to this point. Because we were pros.
Yeah, we just replayed.
And we weren't gonna leave it.
Look at all.
Puzzle Center Riddell. Look at the things that we missed.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, well, well. That's just fine.